Doctors and nurses are working around the clock to battle COVID-19. And new tonight, some are saying now is the time to take action. All new at 11, our Haley Bull is talking with them about the changes they've noticed among young patients.
Inside these hospital walls, doctors and nurses are on the front lines of COVID-19.
Sometime around June, we started to see what we call asymptomatic community spread.
That's when Dr. Jason Wilson says they started seeing more young people who may spread it to parents or grandparents or still get sick themselves.
Right now, that's really what we're in the thick of at the hospitals in this area. Is we're starting to see now very high volumes of very sick people coming in with COVID.
He describes a 42-year-old man with no medical problems still in the ICU, another woman in her 70s.
And she said, you know, I've done everything right.
Down in Sarasota,
we have two patients in their 30s. I had a 19-year-old. So we're seeing younger people.
Today, White House officials are focusing on Florida.
When the governor talks about how they were steady and low for a long period of time after reopening, this is where that is reflected for almost 5 weeks after reopening. Clearly, there was something that happened, though, and those that we're looking into across the board, because whatever happened in Florida happened across the Sun Belt.
If the direction we're in now continues,
the case numbers are going to look like New York City's case numbers. That's where the curve is heading towards right now. So where we have to go instead is we have to bend that curve. And so we still have opportunity there.
But Dr. Wilson says there's more of a cushion in PPE supplies. They're learning more about how to treat the virus, and there are still actions you can take.
We have to be very diligent about mask wearing when we're not able to social distance, stay socially distanced when possible, really avoiding tight indoor spaces. That's where it really looks like the virus spreads the most, and doing things like washing our hands in hand.
Things he says you can do now to help change the future. In Tampa, Haley Bull, ABC Action News.